Pork is a delicious, calorie-smart meal to have for your family. You know, we have 439 pork producers in the state of Mississippi, and this past year they brought in $144 million to our state's economy. So let's look at a great way to use some pork. I've got a beautiful center cut pork chop right here, and I'm going to put it over into my skillet, which is hot. And I've got a little bit of oil in there. I'm just going to let it cook for just a few moments to brown up on one side, and then I'm going to turn it over and brown it on the other side. You know, this is actually about 2 servings. It's about 6 ounces, and 3 ounces of lean pork, like this piece, is only 165 calories. I mean, that is very calorie conscious, and it only has 67 milligrams of cholesterol. A lot of times, pork gets a bad rap as a high fat, but actually it's not, and our pork producers take a lot of care in the way that they take care of their animals as well as the feed, and make sure that they come out with a nice lean product to take to market for us to enjoy. And you can see just how quick that is. I'm just turning it over just a little bit to sear it so that we can get a little bit of browning on it and have a nice flavoring that's going to come up. This really enhances our flavor in our pork. And you know, pork only has to be cooked until it's 145 degrees on an internal temperature. So you can still have a little slight lean peak to the very center of the pork, which is different than what we grew up learning. So you can have it that way, very simple, very easy. Now you can see it's just browned up and seared the edge just a little bit. It's got a golden coloring to it. And to this we're going to add our sauce. It's going to make our delicious barbecue seasoning to this. I've got some barbecue sauce and Italian dressing I'm going to put in there together. I'm going to turn my heat down just a little bit. As we stir this up, and we're going to put the lid on it so that it will be able to cook for another few minutes. As you can see, we have a delicious pork chop here. So check us out at our website at growingmississippi.org to find this recipe and lots of information about Mississippi pork producers.
We invite you to learn more about Mississippi agriculture and its importance to your daily life. Visit www.growingmississippi.org.